Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. Equity fell in Asia Pacific, with Taiwan's drop of 3.25% leading the way. Europe's Stoxx 600 has been trying to stabilize following a weaker opening. U.S. futures are still under moderate pressure. The U.S. dollar is generally higher. To pace the movement, the Antipodeans have fallen by around 1%. The only major currency that is stable against the greenback is the yen. Since mid-May, when gold was near $1,787, it has now been sold below $1,800. The year's lowest point is $1,780. August WTI fell by $9 over the past two sessions and then slipped slightly today before recovering. Near midday in Europe, it is close to $108. The highest point in the week was set at the middle of the week, just above $114.00. Asian Pacific market. Tokyo's CPI, which is the leading national figure, saw little change in June and will not be influenced by the BOJ. The headline CPI fell to 2.3% from 2.4%. However, the core, which excludes fresh foods, rose to 2.1% from 1.9%. China's cakes and manufacturing PMI rose from 48.1 to 51.7 in May to confirm recovery. Yesterday's dollar decline against the Japanese yen was extended and the dollar traded below its 20-day moving average for the first time in a while. The greenback was still close to JPY 135.70 by the European morning. The Australian dollar was not supported by news that Australia's manufacturing PMI has been revised to 56.2, up from 55.8 in the flash and 55.7 at May. It was sold at a new low of 2 years. Market of Europe. The Eurozone saw consumer prices rise by 0.8% in June, which was the same as May and slightly higher than expected. The annual rate increased to 8.6%, a record high. Yesterday's euro recovery, which saw it rebound from just below $1.0385 and almost $1.0490, has been a failure. Today, the selling pressure returned and knocked down the single currency to 1.0435. The flash reading of the UK manufacturing PMI was revised lower than the final reading. This suggests that the economy is in decline. From 53.4 in the flash estimate, the final reading was 52.8. The June report is the lowest since June 2020. Sterling is falling below yesterday's low of $1.2090. Market of America. Yesterday saw the Federal Reserve's aggressively hawkish case on two legs. Both were taken down. The acceleration of inflation is the first leg. The Fed's target for the PCE deflator was 6.3%. The strength of the labor force is the second leg. The 4-week moving mean rose to nearly 232,000, which is the highest level since December middle. The final manufacturing PMI is available today. The Canadian dollar recovered yesterday, but it is giving it back today due to the risk-off mood sparked by recession fears. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.